Negative situations happen all the time. We can't avoid them, so how can we counteract their negative effect on our lives and our attitudes? Learning the power of positive thinking helps us stay positive even in the midst of tragedy. Learning how to stay positive in negative situations is invaluable in leading a healthy lifestyle. Here are 5 ways you can achieve this. Number 1. Have a positive support group. It's important to have a positive support group that will help each member through difficult times. Notice that I said a positive support group. Surrounding yourself with positive people will help you stay positive when in a negative situation. There are plenty of negative people out there. Avoid them. Their negative attitudes will only bring you down and be counterproductive to what you are trying to achieve. By practicing positive thinking, learn more about the power of people around you, the hidden power of every single person around you. Number 2. Express what you are grateful for. Even in the worst of times, most of us realize that we still have things in our lives for which we are grateful. Voice those blessings, practice gratitude. Here is how. Talk about the things you are grateful for with your closest friends, your support group. Keep a gratitude journal to capture the thankfulness you feel for what you have on a daily basis. Actively acknowledging what you're grateful for will help you to always have a grateful mind and heart, even when bad things happen. I. Number 3. Retrain your mind. Are you a person who continually beats yourself up mentally? Do you constantly question your actions? Believe me, I have been there. Nobody needs to call me stupid, because I can do that just fine myself. Retrain your brain to stop doing that to yourself. The more you talk negatively to yourself, the more that negativity will become a part of you. Instead, practice the power of positive thinking. Anytime a negative thought comes into your mind, replace it with a positive one. At some point, this will become more natural as your brain automatically turns a negative into a positive. Although it might not feel like it at the time, most negative situations contain a learning experience. If we're going through the discomfort and pain of dealing with a negative situation, we might as well take the opportunity to learn something from it too. Shifting your mindset and looking for the lesson in the situation isn't about blaming yourself or anyone else for what's happened. Instead, the purpose of doing this is to get something positive out of the situation and, hopefully, to prevent it from occurring again in the future. Number 4. Exercise your body and mind. We know that exercise is good for our bodies, but what about our minds? Sure, it is. It releases those natural endorphins in our brains that make us feel better. Exercise has physical as well as mental and emotional benefits. Getting out there and moving around will keep your body in better shape, as well as boosting your self-esteem for having the discipline to exercise. You might try adding yoga into your exercise routine now and then to help you learn to really focus and meditate. Exercise is an excellent way to fight the negative effects of bad situations. Number 5. Practice self-compassion. Every negative situation is a chance to practice a valuable skill, self-compassion. The amount of self-compassion we show ourselves is directly proportionate to our quality of life. If we are able to practice self-compassion, we are more likely to be resilient in the face of challenging situations, and we are more likely to take risks that further our personal and professional development. We are also more likely to take steps to amend any role that we played in creating the negative situation in the first place. Self-compassion is not the same as giving yourself a free ride or not taking responsibility for your actions. Instead, it's about accepting that you are a human being with human experiences.